Hey guys, welcome to my new video. Today I will show you my process of doing clothes studies. I'm gonna be studying photo references and trying to stylize and simplify them. Doing studies like this can help you understand the subject you're studying better. It can be hair, light, expressions, anything you want to get better at. Drawing clothes is actually a big struggle for me, so I'm doing these studies to improve my understanding and to simply practice because I'm not really confident with it. I hope it inspires you to do your own studies, and let's get started. So after you've chosen your reference picture, you can put it on your canvas. It will be easier to put it on the canvas because I'm gonna be drawing over it to try to understand the shapes first. So to start with, I'm actually gonna try to understand what's underneath the clothes. It will help me with the construction a little bit better. So when we are done with this main construction, we can put it aside. It will help us later. So now let's try to analyze the clothes. I'm gonna be drawing over the reference photo to see the main folds, creases. So here you can see that I'm drawing over and trying to understand the main shapes. I'm not gonna be replicating everything, so I want to see how it's formed, how the folds are formed, and that will help me in my drawing. And also try to think which ones will be the main, because you don't want to draw everything. And then on the new layer, I'm gonna be making a rough sketch, first of all, of the body. I'm gonna turn on the reference window to see it at all times. So the first thing I do is to actually draw the body, just a simplified version like I did on the right. For the practice sake, you can actually use the skeleton that you drew over the reference picture, but in this case I decided to just draw my own. It doesn't have to be perfect or precise, because it's not the most important in these studies. In these studies I'm gonna be focusing only on the clothes, not on the bodies and anatomy. So if I want to make a separate study about anatomy, of course I will try to be more specific about it. So now let's lower the opacity and create a new layer to make the rough sketch of the clothes. So I'm gonna start with the big shapes first. I'm gonna start with the coat because it takes the most space in this drawing. So just start with simple shapes, like in this case it's kind of a rectangle and you have a sleeve. So I'm just gonna draw that. I'm not gonna draw the folds at this stage, only the outlines of this shape. You can be really rough at this stage, don't worry too much, use a bigger brush. The purpose is only to outline the main shapes. At this stage I often use liquify and transform tool, because for example here I want to make it longer, the coat was too short. So now we have our basic shapes, and I often flip my canvas horizontally to fix things, like use a liquify tool because my shape is a bit tilted to one side. Now let's make a new layer and make the sketch more refined. So at this stage I'm gonna be adding all the folds that I want to add and make the lines cleaner. So here I'm starting to add the folds. I'm looking at my reference photo and try to add a few of those folds on the sleeve. this sleeve is the most difficult part for me, so it takes a lot of trial and error to make something that looks good. In the end, I didn't really like how I drew the folds on the sleeve, so I'm trying to redraw them. So here is our sketch, and the next step is totally optional. I think the main purpose of this study is just to learn something and practice, but I also like to make the last clean sketch on top of everything, so to refine it completely. I will speed it up for you. So here's my finished sketch. I hope you enjoyed the process. And I'm gonna show you one more close study that I've done. I will slightly speed it up, but the process is exactly the same. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It will help my channel grow, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.